My name is Edgar Loctignon. I hope you are well, and this is my website, and today we're going to talk more about Feng Shui as usual. Today is the 26th video. So in this video we were going to talk more about the 8-mansion system, the East group and the West group. And on the last video we talked about we want to do the wandering stars. So let's start. Okay, so let's start with the wandering star, or they call the 遊年星或者大遊年星或者 big wandering star. So they are actually 9 stars, but you will question why there's only 8 gua, Bagua, and how come there's 9 stars? Okay, let me explain to you. So in the based on the sitting, or some formula they use the facing, and also some system they use the door location to to pinpoint or to arrange or to fly this star for the 8-house mansion system. So there are 9 stars, but actually there's only 8 palaces. The first one is called the Sheng Qi, the Sheng Qi star or wandering star, Sheng Qi, and it is sometimes in Feng Shui we also call it, the name is called Tan. The element is wood element, and the star itself, the yin and yang of the star is yang. Okay, it's a yang star. And Sheng Qi means growth, birth, sun, growth. So Sheng Qi means prosperity Qi or growth Qi. So that 8-house mansion system, actually the Sheng Qi can help, or if you do it correctly, it actually will help fertility. Second star is called the Wu Gui, or 5 ghosts. 5 ghosts. Well, it is yin star. It's an yin star. Normally we call, in the Feng Shui people, we call it Nianzhen star, Nianzhen, and the Nianzhen is fire. Okay, so 5 ghosts is ghosts. So it's like it's not so good, right? You always see something very weird, something strong, strange. That is the 5 ghosts stars, and it's yin. And then the Yan Nian is also in the Feng Shui world, we call it Wu Qu, and that is the metal element. Metal element is the Yang star. It's a Yang one. The Yang and Yin and Yang is also very important. You have to remember that. Most of the books, or on the video or Feng Shui video, they talk about the 8-mansion. They just talk about the 4 good sector and 4 bad sector. They don't consider the element. So in the 8-house system, you actually need to put the element and yin and yang into consideration in order to see that gua or that palace is good or bad. So you don't just say, oh, that 4 palace, they are good and they're good, or 4 gua area, they're good and they are good. It's not work like that. It does not work like that. So the 4th one is called the Liu Sa, Lok Sa. Liu Sa is the Wen Qu, Man Kok, Wen Qu, and that is water. So as you listen, if English, you know the Sha is also not so good. However, the Liu Sa is more for pitch flower, or generally like you're meeting a lot of people, particularly the opposite gender people. So Liu Sa And also low star actually can, you know, if you use it correctly, it can actually, you know, generate some like to meeting more people as well. And then it's the number 5 is called the Wo Hoi or Ho Hai. So Ho Hai, suggested by the name, is not so good. It's like harm. Ho Hai, actually Ho Hai is quite a, you know, bad star here, and but it's depend on situation how to use it. Like, or you know, would like to say it depends on situation, because the situation is very important to Feng Shui configuration as well. And the Ho Hai is called Lok Quan or Lu Quan, and that's earth element. That's earth element. And then come to the Tian Yi. Tian Yi Sing, Tian Yi. Tian Yi is the Jumen, Gui Mun Sing, and that's earth as well. Tian Yi, Tian heaven, you know, Yi means doctor, so he's the heavenly doctor, and be able to, you know, for health, for longevity, for, you know, someone being like in the Feng Shui industry or being a doctor, you can create a Tian Yi configuration to help your career. And for myself, I do have a Tian Yi, you know, configuration in this house, and I have done the Tian Yi. I show to my student as well, and they know how to do it. So a lot of masters, they say eight house mansion or 8-house system Feng Shui, they are not effective, not good. It is not. It really depends how you do it. And from here I have to answer one of the, you know, someone give me a comment on the Facebook, say many masters say the 8-house mansion is no good. But it's very confusing. I know it's very confusing, but when we study all this and when we know all more information, I will show you how's the best way to use it. So Tian Yi is Jumen Gui Mun, and it's earth element, and then it's the Ju Ming. Ju means extend, so of course Ming is your life, so extend your life, of course no good. So that will not have a good fertility for sure. Health is no good. And Ju Ming is Po Guan, Po Guan Xing, and it's metal element. So the last one is called the Fu Wei, Fuk Wei. Fuk Wei is the back to the, like the sitting position, or if you start working out the star from the facing or from the sitting or from the door, it will come back to this section. And Fuk Wei is the 左腹右弼, 左腹右弼, and that's wood element. So that this star will, you know, when we look at the sitting or facing or the door, when we, based on the formula, we work on the flying to this star, to the sector. So the good star, actually the good star like the Sheng Qi, Yan Nian, Tian Yi, and the Fu Wei, they are considered a good star. So if the house is belong to the East group, this good star will always in the East group grass area. And if they are West group house, you know, facing, let's say facing East, sitting West, all this good star will go to the West group sector. So I will explain a bit more of this on the next video, and I will do some example to show you, you know, how we, you know, arrange this star, and hopefully will, you know, show you more information about the 8-house mansion and how to use it, because it is not that simple. It's not just say, oh, the East group into the East palace, they're good, you know. There are more than that. So let me explain to you on the next video. And I will stop here on today. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like my video, please feel free to share and like my video and subscribe. And thank you, and see you on the next video.